Okay, so this has been one of my most requested videos, and that's just a video on jewelry, and I wanted to do like a really structured video breaking down like sizes, all the places I've gotten jewelry from, and the best places, what you want to avoid. So I wanted to just put it all in one video. So if you want to rate it or you want to see more videos like this, let me know. This is the jewelry I wear on a day-to-day basis, and I've had a lot more jewelry than just this in the past. I'll show you all of it, but I wanted to kind of put it into a few different categories. So the first category I'd say is eBay rings. This is the first place I looked when I kind of got into rings or started wearing rings. It makes sense because when you first get into rings, you kind of just want like to buy a bunch of them. You kind of want to not pay that much, and you want kind of some simple designs. So if you go on eBay, there's a ton of ring designs. They're all relatively cheap. The ones that I bought from eBay in the past is this flower ring that I still wear to this day, and then these two other rings are both kind of flowery. They all are solid silver, and I think they all are about like $20, $25, so they're really cheap and they are real silver. It has been kind of trendy like to wear a ring on every finger, but I'm not super into that. I think it's better to kind of find some things that are meaningful to you or that you like. The thing about eBay rings is there's a ton of them. A lot of them are from China, or they ship from China. When you're buying rings from eBay, you want solid silver. So 925 silver is the silver I prefer. The thing about eBay is sometimes they're not what they claim they are. So they'll say it's solid silver or it's real silver, and it either won't be silver at all or it will be some weird blend. I've gotten ones in the past that say they're solid silver, but I get them wet and they get kind of like a weird orangish color. So you have to be careful on that. Also, even the ones that are solid silver can have a cheaper finish on them just because they're a cheaper ring, and they'll get super scratched up, they'll get scuffed, they'll lose their color, and they'll kind of end up looking kind of like tinfoil. That will happen with most eBay rings, I think. When you're buying cheaper silver, it just kind of tends to happen. But eBay is definitely, if you're just getting in the rings and want to buy rings, is a good place to look. There's a ton of designs. Some keyword searches I would use maybe gothic, flower, skulls are really popular. Basically anything you can think of, like ram, skull, Grim Reaper, whatever. You can look them up and there's probably going to be a ring for it, and it's probably not going to be that expensive. Really the only eBay ring that I continue to wear is this little flower ring because it's simple, I like the design, and it wasn't expensive at all. The next category, or not really even a category, but it's kind of more like meaningful rings. So the ring I wear on my middle finger, my left hand, is a ring that was a gift from my mom. It's like ancient Swedish, it means something about love. It's a simple ring, but I like to wear it because it has meaning to me, obviously. And so that's like kind of another category. Like I know Avery has like his grandpa's ring, or like something like that. I think it was like $100, it's also real silver. The other ring I have is actually a ring that's dropping this Saturday that me and my friend Fernando Rangel made. We worked with the manufacturer, we made a good quality ring. I really like the design on it. It's solid silver, there's a lot of attention to detail on it. It has a rhodium plating. This is actually a sample, but the real ones will have Who is Jacob and Fernando Rangel engraved on the inside, and then it has like a nice little bag. This is a ring that I really like because obviously I love the design. It's good materials, but means something to me. Like I said, coming out this Saturday, it's really affordable, so if you want to check it out, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I'll be posting details about when it drops. And before I get into bracelets, I just kind of want to break down ring sizing. It can be kind of hard to find your ring sizes. I did it through trial and error, but there are some charts online and there is ways to actually measure your fingers. So my index finger and middle finger are size 9, my ring finger is a size 8, and my pinky is a size 7. It is kind of nice to buy the cheaper rings from eBay because you can kind of figure out what sizes you are. But it is a lot easier to measure. I was just too lazy at the time for some reason. Definitely try to verify your ring sizes before you start buying rings because you want them to fit on the finger you want. Different rings look good on different fingers. Thicker rings like this I don't think look the best on the pointer finger, but on your ring finger I think it looks good. Same with our ring. I don't think it would look very good on your pinky, but on your ring finger, or middle finger, or pointer finger, I think it looks better. So when you're buying rings, you kind of want to kind of lay out your hand, pick a style, and buy rings that go good together. That's a little bit about sizing. Next is bracelets. On my right hand, I have a silver bracelet that I got from Amazon. I believe it was like $50. I'll link it in the description. It's solid silver. It's 6 inches. Measuring your wrist is super easy. I just always keep it on me. But again, because it is cheaper, just through wearing it, it's tarnished a lot. It's super hard to get on, so I don't bother taking it on and off, but it has gotten really tarnished over the last couple months. And on my left hand, it's a necklace that I think my friend had, and I just wrapped it around my wrist 3 times. This is something that's like super easy to do. If you don't want to buy a bracelet, just find like an old necklace and just wrap it up. And then finally, the necklace I wear. I bought in a lot of necklaces in the past, and I kind of figured out I don't really like wearing that many necklaces. So I think it's a size 18 necklace. This is also from eBay. It was super cheap. It's real silver, and it's just a little spider. I'll tuck it in or wear it out depending on what I'm wearing. So yeah, that's all the jewelry I wear. Those are a few of the categories and sizing. Again, this ring is coming out on Saturday, so if you want to check it out. But yeah, that's my jewelry. That's some good tips. Again, eBay is like a key place to find a bunch of cheap jewelry, so definitely check that out. But thank you all for watching. My name is Jacob. Peace out, you guys. Take care.
Drive it like I stole it. Double parking, bitch, you better not tow it.